Ah, hello? Is this thing on? Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. Today is uh brainstorming for Face No Autobattler, my game jam entry for Face Jam 7, which the judging period is still going on. Did want to do a stream on the jam games, but uh that will probably be tomorrow. I don't know. Brolime was telling me I need to do an idea stream. I'm gonna do it anyway. This is probably gonna be like way more entertaining to watch than like not like a coding stream. So that's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm doing today. Today. And for anyone who doesn't know what Face No Auto Battler is, it's supposed to be an Auto Battler roguelike, kind of. Oh, where'd the volume go? Oh no, is this the old build of the game? I thought I... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I forget. Can we tell? Oh, the UI works, therefore it's the new build of the game? Okay. I thought I fixed the BGM looping, but maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. Okay, well right now, there's not a lot of content. If you understand the game like I do, which I do because I'm the developer, it's too easy. And there's not enough encounter variety, and there's not enough mechanics for there to be like enough strategic depth for you to like play this game for more than, I don't know how many minutes? I don't know how many minutes, but you know. You know. I want to focus more on the PvE aspect, and so that means changing the encounters to be more handcrafted. I want jelly. I want money from the Hackerman ability. So I can scale, and I guess Requiem, because that's also probably overpowered. Anyway, I want to focus more on the PvE aspect, so then stuff like interest becomes more like in Bellatra, I guess, where you're trying to balance out, can I do thing? Do I need thing? Or like, do I go for short-term benefit, or am I trying to scale for like long-term long-term benefit late game? And then I also kind of want to adjust how toxic works. This status icons. Oh, you can open the... Oh, okay. You can open that during combat. Well, those tooltips work. Anyway, we level up Jelly because income is a thing. And I don't know if it's super OP. It probably is, because income usually is very important in these games. But probably in the future, I want to add more mechanics, items and stuff that interact with the economy. So, who's here? Who am I? What am I doing? We maxed Hackerman. We can start building another jelly because, again, the game is too easy, which means that I can greed, which sets me up even better for the late game. Now, if I add in more encounters... Oh, do I not have the game audio captured? Hold up. You aren't hearing this nice Tova Syndrome background music. Here. Game audio. Game audio, there we go. It's very quiet because it's very quiet. Oh wait, we died. Oh no. Alright, how's that? We got too greedy. I got too greedy. Also, Rie with Requiem is probably in the wrong spot. Alright, Hackerman level 3, and then I guess we build the Peeba. And I haven't tested Shoot Up a Walmart that much, the ranged ability, but it seems maybe underpowered. think I need to level up Rie more. Make Requiem better. But look at that insane armor. Okay, this build is now going. It's going. Oh, and also the BGM doesn't loop. Even more reason to remember the name. Take over third jelly. Or just keep leveling jelly for the tinkiness. And I guess poison? I guess. Keep leveling paper. I thought I set the BGM to loop, but I guess it doesn't. Oh well, that's one more thing to fix. Well, I'm a little hungry, but I'm also a little sick. I am not feeling 100%. Since what? I don't actually know. Since was it last week or like a week or two ago I got sick? Anyway. Max out jelly 133. And I think we're good for the rest of the game. We did die once. Also we're on easy mode, so that also makes it easier. But I did add a message to remind people that hard mode is a thing. I think I'm looking for another Pippa. Or I guess I build jelly. Well, it doesn't really matter at this point, I think. Oh, that's my stomach that's my stomach rumbling. I'm so hungry. But also I'm getting a little bit of a stomachache when I eat. So I'm trying not to eat too much. I don't know. Anyway, you win. Now try hard mode. All right. And the BGM doesn't loop, so gotta fix that. Anyway, that's the game. That's the game right now. But I want more. I want a replayable game. I want a game that is free or you can buy for an extremely cheap price. I'm thinking about long-term. USB. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking about long-term, probably try and make a public demo of like a bigger finished version of it, and then try and turn that into a fully fledged commercial game. Of course, that means I have to work out licensing with Face Connect with Sakana. But I'll worry about that later down the line. First, my goal is just to make something that people care about and want to play. Anyway, I have a longer set of notes that I was writing earlier, so let's work on that. Page no Autobattler items. So let's see. I want to add items. We want to add encounters. Maybe I just copy this over. You can see it somewhat in the thumbnail. My notes. Yeah, I'll just like maybe if not copy it, I can just like type it out. All right. Heading H1, H2 encounters. These are like enemy encounters. Goal, make unique encounters that test your team in various ways. I'm kind of copying this over from another notes document, but it's probably better to show it this way on stream. Anyway, I took a nap today. I was feeling really tired in the morning. I took a nap and now I feel better. So sleep good. I like sleep. I like my sleep. I've been a little sleep deprived the past few days, which might be contributing to the menhera, the anxiety, which I kind of let out a lot on Broline stream last night, but it's Some of this is like anxiety inducing, but it's also, I also think it's good. Hey, I like that game. For brainstorming, have you thought of designing certain builds, like high burst but squishy, toxic based builds, or a build that focuses on repositioning and crowd control? Ooh, repositioning? That's an interesting idea. Let me just note that down somewhere. Idea repositioning. But all the others, I'm planning to add mechanics that will allow for more like builds, right? So what does that mean? That means items. That means, does it just mean items? I have this long document just titled items, with stuff like economic effects, immediate bonus effects, stuff like this, inspiration, Balatro, jokers, because I am kind of inspired by Balatro a lot here, but also consumables. I have nothing down for these, but these would be like, I guess, potions from Slay the Spire or Balatro consumable cards. Anyway, hello, do not. We do have like AoE abilities in the game already. I'm wondering if I'm going to like rework the ability system or how much I will. But yeah. Yeah. Also, let me resize the window a bit. That's better. Okay. Nice. Stream layout. Stream layout. Aesthetically pleasing. Personally, haven't played Balatro. I've played some Slay the Spire and a ton of Darkest Dungeon. I have not played Darkest Dungeon. But I have played a lot of Slay the Spire and seen a lot of Slay the Spire. I watch a lot of streamers play Slay the Spire. And so another thing that I'm trying to aim for this game is a game that streamers will want to play. Because that is extremely important. Oh, wait. There's one more announcement. Is this a real Neapolitan? Hello, Sinby. Hello, Sinby. Simply. Sorry. A couple announcements. 2 announcements? Exactly 2 announcements. Hold on. Where's my other window? It is art. This art. Someone made art for me. They just gave it to me as a gift, which is really nice. And that person is Morgie Angel Cakes. I will post their Twitter in both YouTube and Twitch. That is Morgie. And they drew this emote, and I've also used it for the other announcement. But first, I don't have emotes. I don't have monetization on YouTube, so I don't have emotes. I don't have affiliate on Twitch, so I don't have emotes there either. But what I do have now, segue. That's Bunny Friend? Yeah. Segue into my next announcement. My next announcement, if you look at the YouTube description. The second announcement is that I've made a Discord, mostly intended for this game's development, but also potentially future development, but also potentially just becoming my main like social media Discord, like community Discord. So that is the Discord. There is me. I'm the moderator. I wrote down some rules. It's mostly for the game development and stuff like that. But I'm open to expanding it down the line to be more general. But yeah, that's a Discord. That's a Discord. Join it if you want. You don't have to. You know, I 7TV bootleg the emote for now. Oh, good point. I'll do that if I ever start caring about the Twitch side of things. Also, hi Cream. Maybe you could do something like the difficulty system for Risk of Rain 2. I think it's pretty unique and would love to see more stuff like that. That's interesting. Was thinking about like scaling for boss fights and stuff. Ah. I was thinking about there's a mechanic in a game that isn't out yet. Well, thanks. Thank you, Icebox. Made by Morgie. Morgie Angel Cakes posted on the Twitter link in chat. Unable to pin. Okay. Okay, Twitch really doesn't want me to pin a Discord link, but whatever. I guess we can pin it on YouTube. Okay, cool. Anyway. What was I saying? Damn it, streamer brain. Train of thought. So yeah, just to better get feedback, to better like I guess have a community surrounding this game's development, getting feedback, pushing new builds, announcements, stuff like that. That's my intention with the Discord. So there's that. There's also the FlaVR unofficial Discord, still linked in my YouTube description. I hang out there too, if anyone cares or is interested. But yeah. Okay. So about the Risk of Rain 2 difficulty system, I've played Risk of Rain 2. I played like a couple, was it over 100 hours? Risk of Rain 2. It's a pretty good game. And this game is technically, the combat segment is real time because it's based on timers. And oh right, I was gonna talk about a game called The Bazaar, which is in like closed beta right now, but you can get a beta key with money or if you know someone. Never idea. Alternate costumes for characters that alter some of their skills. I was definitely thinking about skins, like costume skins, stuff like that. But alternate abilities tool could be cool. Actually, yeah, probably do that. Maybe even have like both cosmetic skins and then like ability loadout kind of things. Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure where I want to take the ability system. I might like pare it down to 2, maybe give you more choices, but like force you to specialize more, and then that like further incentivizes going for a certain build. Again, I haven't played a lot of Autobattler. I haven't played Autobattlers at all, so this is kind of new to me. In terms of, I don't know, what different ways are you gonna let the player build make a build? But yeah, speaking of the Bazaar, right? You mentioned scaling difficulty over time. I was thinking there's like a sudden death mechanic in the Bazaar where a sandstorm comes in and then all the characters start losing HP. And so that also means you can build like tankiness, build for like healing. And if you out heal the opponent, then you also win. Costume for each member of FlaVR. Very ballsy move to make a game mechanic you haven't played before. I know. Yeah. But I have watched a lot of Slay the Spire and content creators that play various roguelikes. But anyway. Where am I going with this? See, the thing about like a scaling difficulty with time is you have like the shop phase. And I guess you make an endless mode. Maybe you could do something like that. Like, but like treat each shop phase as like a fixed set of time for scaling the difficulty. I could see that being a thing. My original plan, or like I guess my current plan is it's going to be like Slay the Spire, where you have like a pool of encounters, and then each encounter is like sort of handcrafted for the state in the game that you're at, for the stage in the game you're at. Get good, buy faster. But yeah, speaking of FlaVR, I was thinking like way down the line, if I add more characters, then eventually adding FlaVR members would be nice. Repositioning. That could tie into like abilities, that could tie into items. Maybe like a character that pops out in front of the character in front of them to do a quick attack and then moves back. That could be interesting. Or maybe an item that gives you a strong benefit, but then forces you to reposition in a weird way. You get like +5 strength, +5 armor, but your units are shuffled at the beginning of combat. That could be funny. The Snecko Eye. For adding new features, what's there in the original build that you feel needs more polishing? The balance of the encounters. And also just the encounters. That is kind of more content though. So, but it's not new mechanics really. Hey Neo, hello Pump Pump. But yeah, there's that, and also just the visuals, the juice, the sound, the lack thereof. No particle effects on hit, no sound effects on hit. Definitely need to add something like that. Style the UI a little bit more, add a custom font. But I think I want the foundation of the gameplay part, like the strategy part of it, like these mechanics, before I want to focus heavily on making it look and feel good. But I guess they're both important. I need to stream more roguelikes. My community's made demands of mostly Souls-likes as of late. Use Comic Sans as the font. I used a font that's not Comic Sans for the title in Rabbit Hopper, my last Game Jam game from like 9 months ago. Yeah. All right. What am I doing? I guess I'll just continue copying ideas from my thing. What if some team formations gave you a passive bonus in some ways? Oh, in addition to like items that do like that, do it like that. Like I was thinking items that have a conditional based on like the team composition or the team layout. But that too could be a thing. I guess my concern is that like making that inherent to the characters and not tied to the items means you have less variety. So I think I'd rather have stuff like that tied to the items, because then you get a random item that gives you a conditional bonus. It's like if your team is a certain formation, then get a bunch of bonuses. Then I think it encourages more like flexible, creative, like on the spot thinking, oh, I need to form my build around this now. But maybe if it's like a character set bonus. I'm thinking like, what was it? The set bonuses in Brotato, right? You have 6 of the same tag on an item on your weapons, then you get like a stat bonus. So maybe it could work like that. Like if you have in our current build, if you have a Pippa, Jelly, Rie team, then something like that. Actually, yeah, I do kind of like that idea. But then have like more specific bonuses for the items. Hello, GPZ. Team formation bonuses like Brotato tags system, but for certain combinations of characters. Set bonuses. Set bonuses. We'll call them set bonuses. Oh yeah, do we want background music? It's feeling kind of empty here. Here. Go back to the good old Ensolarado. Do do do. Do do do. Is my voice quiet? Is the music loud? Is the music quiet? Is that I think it's been fine for the past few streams, right? It's the same as before. I might be speaking a little quietly. I might want to adjust my compressor settings, but I think it's fine. Anyway, counters. So yeah, I am totally down to get more feedback. Also, thank you to whoever Pomf for being the first to join the Discord. Thank you for joining the Paulino Gaming Discord. Oh wait, I'm the only one who can wave in that channel. That's funny. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think my main goal with that Discord is just to have it be... Oh wait, did it do the... Oh, I added a bot, but I guess it didn't put the YouTube notification. Okay, well, whatever. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, I want to get more direct feedback more fast, and that's what the Discord's for. One thing you could do is give items certain buffs and debuffs depending on what other items you already have, so you need to be more thoughtful when getting items. Ooh, item set bonuses. Similarly. And also include debuffs. Yeah, Brotato has, was it the legendary tag gives you minus 20 max HP for every, like, legendary weapon you get past the first. Which is an interesting way to balance it. But also you're pretty unlikely to get more than one legendary in a non-endless run. But yeah, I like that idea. Like, what was it? In Brotato, again, the ghost items, the ghost ethereal is the tag, but it gives you plus dodge and minus armor. So you take more damage, and generally it's like more risky. Neo, Neo, Neo. It's me, Dr. Neo. And today, Neo May. Dr. Neo May. Hero of Logic. Okay. Alright. Hello, Puppet Master. Hello, Cream. Hello, JPZ. For joining the Discord. The Paulino Gaming Discord. Also, hello, Danica. Hi, Chibi Neo. Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm a little physically under the weather, but I took a nap, so I feel a bit better mentally. But yeah. Got my humidifier running. Achievement for beating the game with no items. Who needs relics from Slay the Spire? Yeah. Do you like when I'm here, or should I leave forever? Is this chat reflects the streamer? Is this how insecure I am? I appreciate you being here. Thank you for being here. Oh my god. Underwear, I hope you get better. Thank you. We need a hero. Ah, damn it. I don't reflect anyone. Yeah, I need to become the hero. I need to step up and accept my destiny, the hero's journey or something. I need to become my own Oshi. I think this might, I don't know, it's kind of like a very vague, nebulous sort of mental, internal goal. I don't even know what it really means to me, but I guess I want to be proud of the content I make. I guess that's what it means. Time to unalive myself on BO6 zombies. People bend to my will except when it matters, and they do the opposite and everything falls apart. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How many hours have I listened to this song? It's good though, it's a good song. No need to be proud, just satisfied. Yeah, that was okay is enough. It's probably a better mindset to have, right? Yeah, like, there is a negative connotation to the word pride, right? Sort of associated with the kind of unhealthy ego kind of pride. Where does it come from? Could you make certain parts of the game passive-aggressive to the player as they get stronger? The game starts roasting you. Like when you try and quit in an old school FPS. I like that. Or like there's like a voice line in Postal 2 where it's like, if I save scummed as much as you did, my grandma could beat this game if she save scummed as much as you did. The problem is there's no word for proper pride, which is the balanced version, so people always think it's the evil pride, which is the vice. Huh. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, what is healthy pride? I guess it ties into like healthy ego, right? Which ties into detachment, I guess. Not being so attached to your status or valuing yourself based on, I don't know, your self-worth in society or what external things determine for you, like the numbers. The numbers are the external factor that people tend to associate themselves with, that I am trying to divorce myself mentally from, I don't know, associating that with my self-worth. It's hard. It's hard. This whole social media game that we play, this whole societal game that we play is just set up in ways to sort of encourage you to, I don't know, have an unhealthy ego, I guess. When you go see Cranky Kong and DKC after getting really fallen, he's like, I do it better with less stuff. It's a rough divorce the kids feel. I'll show you my doggy pride. Woof woof blows you up with a key blast. Oh no. Oh no. I'll add the key blast ability for someone, I don't know. You continuing the game? I would like to. I would like to, because I think this kind of game benefits from more content, more stuffs, more strategic depth. And I see potential for me to continue doing this. I've been saying this for, I think while I was working on it during the jam, it gradually started to form more in my head that like, this game is gonna benefit from adding more content, more balance updates, more mechanics to add more strategic depth so that there's more replayability. And if there's more replayability, then you will play the game more, but more importantly, streamers might play the game more. Because I watch a lot of streamers who play roguelikes. And I also really like the roguelike genre, so I want to add enough variety for that. Tried the game yesterday, it was really fun. Good job, thank you. Do you think this is gonna be the game for you? Ah, hello Cielo Jose. The game? What does the game mean? In terms of this is what I'm focusing my attention and effort on? Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah, I feel a lot better about building this than continuing my previous project, FPS Survivors. But I do kind of want to make a game like that someday. It just seems a bit ambitious. It's gonna take a lot more work to get, I guess, less stuff done compared to coding a roguelike like this, I think. Still waiting for FPS Survivors. Giving me 40 tine flashbacks. This BGM, oh yeah, it's royalty free from Dova Syndrome. It's in MuseDash. I know it as Ina's drawing background music, but yeah, it's a song. It's a song. But yeah, maybe someday, if I decide to completely give up on FPS Survivors, I might release a demo. Or even if I continue FPS Survivors, I might release the demo at some point. But I'm just gonna say it's on hold while I focus on this game. Someday, hello Cyclocust. I have a streamer question. Would you advise joining an org or a corp as a small streamer? And if so, how should one go about that? You're asking the wrong person. FlaVR is a real fake VTuber company. It's mostly a fake VTuber company. Yeah, I don't know. If you're a small streamer, it's more likely you could try and find a streamer group, like a small streamer group. I don't really have experience with reaching out to groups beyond me joining FlaVR for the first time. But it's probably a good thing. It's probably good to make friends who, if you can make actual friends. That's the thing I always hear, is that I guess if you're small, you're less likely to run into those kinds of people. But from what I hear, what I constantly hear about, maybe VTubing especially, is that people are evil. People do bad things. People have beef with each other. People start drama. And there's like constant dumb drama. I am trying my best to avoid that. And so far, I've been completely successful. But probably because I just don't interact with I don't know, anyone who might fall under that umbrella. I used to try speedrunning some remote assignments. Luck I don't know someday. Has enough people just make it real? Yeah, it's a real fake VTuber company. Fake real. That's real in the sense that I am part of an indie group and streaming with the FlaVR tag. Pippa says, start indie with a PNG or open model, apply small corpos, try to grind your way into a bigger corp, then leave the corp back to indie after a while. That last part is me. I do see that happening more and more, especially now in like the larger VTubing space. I haven't been like applying to any corpos, so I haven't like intended on joining a corpo beyond like what I am now. I'm still I don't know. I think I want to have something for myself. I think I just want ownership. that's what. But also like if you go corpo and then, you know, return to being indie, you can bring some of that audience with you, which I see a lot. So yeah, again, this is like above me. I'm tiny. I'm small. I'm one view. I'm just a little guy. Don't reel to me ever, damn it. I don't collab. I hate people because they're evil. Every time I look for streamer friends, they end up doing weird stuff or trying to sell me things. Yeah, that's the thing. I always hear it's like really hard to find any sort of genuine friendships in streaming. Which might be part of why I don't tend to reach out to people, but so far people have reached out to me have been pretty chill, pretty nice. Yeah, I guess it depends on like intentions. And it's always kind of unclear, especially if there's like a big power imbalance, or if I don't know, people are just using other people as stepping stones, right? That's why I always hear that, I don't know, person reaches out to bigger streamer. They're like, hey, you want to collab? And then they collab and yay. And then they get bigger than that other streamer. They're like, okay, then no more collabs. I only used you to get bigger. We're not actually friends. Yeah, I guess I can see that happening. Again, I'm not at that stage. I haven't like really reached out to people. I guess maybe a little in FlaVR, but people, I've kind of been passive about it. I've let people reach out to me mostly. Yeah. Neo Realina. Broline will acknowledge you, and I think that's how it works. He's like explicitly said he doesn't want to be like the gatekeeper of FlaVR. I mean, he's Brolime. If you're in with Brolime, right? If you have stuff with Brolime, I don't know, then that means you're friends with Brolime, right? But that's all it really means, right? FlaVR it's still like anyone can use the tag, right? It's an open source VTuber company, kinda. So I guess it depends. If you consider like a certain subgroup of FlaVR to be real FlaVR, and then you're not real FlaVR unless you interact with that real FlaVR, that's your opinion. Yeah, you can have that opinion, but it seems, I don't know, kind of limiting, kind of what's the word? Unfair to view it that way, like as like an official stance of what is FlaVR, what isn't FlaVR. Where'd you even find a small corp? Oh right, because they're all dying. Because VTubing as an industry has a bit of problems. Like the ProTuber agency reel got started. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, right? What VTuber company is gonna hire a male? How many male VTuber companies are there? Outside of, I don't know, Niji, Hollow, the big ones. How many small male VTuber companies are there? Probably not a lot, because again, the market appeal of a male VTuber is going to be less than that of a female VTuber. Because man is not cute anime girl. I don't know. I guess I've seen some femboy VTubers that kind of have found their niche, it seems like. And a couple of really big, like, male corpo VTubers. And then, of course, the big male flesh streamers. Yeah, I don't know. It's a landscape. It's a thing. You're technically 1 view. 2 view, am I? Am I? Did this stream somehow get more viewers than my usual? If so, that would be good. And also what I hope for in making a better title and thumbnail. And also picking a stream idea that hopefully isn't super boring. Like an actual coding stream. But I'm gonna have to do more like actual coding streams if I want to keep working on this on stream. Which, I mean, I'll probably do a mix. Stream work, off stream work. Hey, let's collab together. Did you know I do graphic design artists that can do profile pic for low price? Thank you, Itoni. That's the other thing, right? What, speaking of like ulterior motives. Hey, haha. By the way, want to commission me for art? And then bots and then scammers and yeah, it's rough. Don't forget us when you make it. What was it? Last night with Brolime. Last night with Brolime, I said if I get big, I don't want to lose my humanity, and I don't want to intentionally hurt people. But I think inevitably things happen and you accidentally hurt people. But I hope I can still have some semblance of like a individual interaction in the community if I do keep growing. But that is like, yeah, that's like a real concern with growing, the nature of like changing as a content creator, right? That, you know, you're gonna, I guess, forget people. Again, I appreciate everyone here. I appreciate having a small community. And also I want more. Because again, this is about the long-term future of the channel, of me being able to do content creation, about just, yeah, I guess seeing content creation as a career rather than just a hobby. I think if I was working, I'd still be doing content creation as a hobby, right? It's fun, but I do have aspirations, I do have ambitions. And I hope it's not to the point where I know it would compromise my integrity as a person. Of like being a what's the word? That I don't like lose trying to be a good person in my ambition. What if your enemies are Brolime? What if you're the anti-Brolime squadron? If you go to war Brolime? What if you fight Brolime every day? And you might just finish. Hello, Felix Monty. Wonder if anyone else followed me and tried to do a manual raid. Yeah, the manual raids that I always try to do too. It's rough being a small creator. It's rough with the not being able to raid on YouTube. I really wish they'd let you raid as a smaller creator before the monetization. They already lowered the monetization threshold. It used to only be the 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours mark. Now it's 500 subs, 3,000 watch hours. And still, that's like such a daunting goal for me, I guess. I don't know, as a new content creator. But also, part of me is thinking, what if it's just skill issue? What if I just need to do better at marketing myself, right? Title, thumbnail, that's marketing. And then the actual stream that they click on, that's the product, right? And the payment is your attention. The payment is your attention. So thinking about it that way, right? Is the problem the content is not good? Am I not interesting? Is it the choice of what topics I do? Or is it the marketing? Is it the title thumbnail? It's probably both, right? But in terms of, I guess, caring about seeing success in that, about, you know, seeing it as a business versus just a hobby. Or even seeing it as a hobby, but wanting to take it more seriously, wanting to see growth and success in your hobby. It's purposely narrow. Just should probably here. We'll do stack. We'll do stack chat rating. Last in, first out. I always get excited when I see a male VTuber because that's my dream job and it's so hard to make it. Like you said, it's really hard to not focus on the numbers. It's so anxiety-inducing. The numbers dictate your dream and it feels unreachable. I know you can make it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, again, I think I need to meditate more and cultivate more detachment because I think it would be good for my mental state just to detach more from the numbers, be able to like analyze rationally, because you kind of have to if you want to understand what is good content and what is not good content. But actually separating out your ego and your like emotional state from looking at the numbers is not something that comes naturally to most people, I would imagine, and is very difficult. You can do it. Stack. Yeah, stack in computing science and computer science. A stack data structure as opposed to a queue data structure. Everything's gonna be okay. Please purchase profile pick emoji for Google Play gift card. We're not ready. Need an editor? I do. Yeah, I probably do. Yeah, speaking of the marketing part of being a streamer, clips, right? So is it the product is not good enough? I don't have enough clippable moments because I'm boring, because I don't react in an exaggerated way humorously to things? Yeah, maybe I just need to practice that. That's really the core of it, the bread and butter of it, right? Is just exaggerating your reactions for humorous and entertaining effect. All right, we figured out the streaming thing. Game over. All right, everyone go home. We figured it out. Ugh. Your number go up. I can leave since you don't need me anymore. Bye. No, he's gonna hurt my average view duration, my viewer retention metrics. No, I only see people as numbers because I'm evil and only care about growth. I said that as a joke, but it's kind of scaring me. Because, like, what if that actually becomes a thing in the future? Right now, this is like an amount of people that could fit in a room. There's like an amount of people that could fit in a room and I could have an individual conversation with each one of you. Right? Also, yeah, I guess I need an editor. Also, I don't want to spend money. The problem is it takes a lot to reply to a comment sometimes because there's more comments than good to... I clip Costco incident. I should clip more stuff. I haven't had the urge to. It's weird. I sometimes have urges to do things like Photoshop or draw a clip or edit. Part of me is feeling like if people aren't clipping me, then maybe that's my fault. Maybe I'm not entertaining enough to be clipped. But that also seems a little irrational to me. It probably depends on a lot of factors, right? That's a very... it's luck. It's the external factor you can't control, right? Whether or not there is a person who is able and willing to clip you for free. But also there's no benefit to clipping me if you're trying to like grow a channel, right? If you're thinking about your own clipping channel as numbers, right? Where's the benefit in clipping me when you could be clipping a larger creator, right? And so there's a bit of that like network snowball effect that you know, person who is already ahead wins harder effect, right? And they also have access to more people who would potentially want to clip, right? More talented people, because the talented people are going to be more likely to spend their time clipping a larger YouTuber so they can get larger numbers on their clipping channel. like in the mutually beneficial, you know, ecosystem of that. I hope this conversation is interesting enough to get clipped. But yeah, again, I don't expect anyone to do anything for me or give me anything, and I've been kind of amazed when it does actually happen. So thank you. If you are one of my clippers or have clipped me or considering clipping me, that's really helpful. It really helps. Shorts have done wonder for my views, but it's exhausting going back through the VOD and finding the moments that work as a short. Such is the price of passion. Oh, right. Shorts. Yeah. Yeah, my shorts have done better than my streams. they've been good. They've stepped out. So I should probably do more of them. I should probably do more clips. And again, if no one else is going to do it for me, I have to do that myself. Or pay someone to do that, but I'm not going to. Probably not going to. Probably not inclined to. It's whether you want to clip for fun or for the sake of the person clipped, or if you're evil for number or for attention. I just do stuff for fun, so I don't show much. Sorry. Stop apologizing. But yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, that's totally fine. I'm not blaming anyone here. I'm saying, like, these are the dynamics at play. This is what people do it for, right? And if you don't do it for that reason, that's fine too. I know that feeling. I got fan art recently. I just started crying at my desk. I felt like I made it. Yeah, I was really surprised when Morgie drew this emote for me. Morgie Angel Cakes linked in the about in the Discord, in the Paulino Gaming Discord. By the way, I have a Discord that I just made. All right. Yeah. And also there's a flavor Discord, which I am somewhat active in. Have you thought of making one as a trailer for the game? I was thinking of making a trailer for the game. I was thinking when I do the first post-jam content update, that will be when I make a trailer for the game. I actually have a script. I was writing a script. Uh-oh. Okay. Here. All right. There you go. All right. Just for a bit. That's all you get. You get a screen cap of the script. Strong trailer star? Are you autistic? Do you like watching numbers go up? Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep that, but it would be really funny, right? Peeling right into that phase. Yeah, it's very, phase coded, I guess you could say. I'm just worried if it, like, reaches beyond that community. But it is targeted at, like, a certain community, right? So, yeah, always gotta worry. Because that's another thing with, when you're considering mass market appeal, right? At a certain point, you have to hold back on the edgy stuff, and that seems to be a very common thing with creators that grow really big, that they start out edgy and then they, like, you could call it mellowing out, but you could also call it, like, suppressing themselves for the sake of appealing to a wider demographic. I was watching, like, was it Sniffing Brit video where he talked about that? Where if I show any personality, then it is going to alienate some of my audience is large enough that if I show any personality, it's going to alienate some of them and thus hurt me. I'm like, fuck, that's really fucked up, but also, yeah, it makes sense. I can't believe it. Oh, I am stretching my back. Wow, I'm cracking my back. Oh my god. Alright, this has turned into basically just Satsu and me barely writing anything down. I'm literally just copying from my pre-existing notes. Right, make custom NPC character definitions and encounters. There might even be, like, modifiers on the encounters too. So, like, I guess you could, like, treat them as items too, but that would also help for variety. Like, player items. Alright. What was the keyboard? Or it's usually Control Shift. Yeah, Control Shift 8. Something cruel to me makes strict win conditions for some encounters. Like the enemy has a super OP ability. Oh wait. Yeah. That was me accidentally activating the toggle. Like enemy has a super OP ability like Requiem that is on a long cooldown, so you just have to kill them like a damage race. Only use these characters. Oh, it like disables certain abilities. Maybe they're like immune to toxic. Could be interesting, yeah, but it feels a bit of a gimmicky way to force certain things. I'd rather have it be like a soft counter. Like, actually, So there's the Spherical Guardian in Slay the Spire, and it has like 3 artifact. And artifact means when you apply a debuff, it gets negated for the next like 3 times. So the poison counters the Spherical Guardian in that it goes through its block. But the Spherical Guardian counters the poison in that it blocks debuffs for the first like 3 of them. So depending on your deck, you can break through the artifact with debuffs and poison it to death. Or you're forced to use not poison. So stuff like that, I think, could be interesting. Some sort of check. These be standard enemies that aren't phase talents. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to theme it around something related to phase. I had a few ideas written down. I don't know what else. It could just be generic monsters, but I don't want it like too generic. I want it like somewhat unique and probably VTuber related as well. Here, I'm just gonna copy it again for my notes document. Balance goals. Abilities should be roughly similar in power level and situationally stronger than others. Well, one sec. I might have to end stream. Hold on, one sec. Hi. Oh wait, the BRB text is under the emote. Some IRL stuff came up. I think I'm going to have to end stream early. Sorry. I will continue this. I might continue this after I play the other Phase Jam games, because the judging period's almost over with that. But thank you everyone for coming and giving some ideas and listening to my announcements. Monsters based off of anxieties. Okay, take care. My curse happens to someone else. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thank you. Thank you everyone. Thank you Junot. Thank you Simply. Thank you Cream. Thank you Icebox. Thank you Pom Pom. Thank you JPZ. Thank you Herovologic. Thank you Linux Winter. Thank you Sailor Jose. Thank you Cyclocust. Thank you Itoni. Thank you Felix Valenti. And thank you Danica. Yeah. Thank you. And join the Discord. And thank you for if you joined the Discord and also join the Discord if you want. Okay. Otsu. Hold on. I wanna unofficially raid on YouTube at least. Who's live? All right. Salty. All right. Raiding Salty. I think he dual streams too, so I might as well raid him on Twitch too. Here we go. All right. Unofficial raid. I'm so sorry about this. I feel bad, but I can't do anything about this. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye. Bye, everyone. Otsu. I'm clicking right now on Twitch. I don't think there's anyone on Twitch. All right. Bye, Otsu. Otsu. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.